What if he goes so I followed him on everything? Can I go for his cousin? Is that okay? But do what you want. You know, whatever makes you feel better about, you know, getting rejected by a nigga, do it. Is it gonna make you feel any better? Is it gonna make you sleep better at night? Not really. Cause you're just gonna feel like weird about yourself that you're doing extra shit just because this nigga, you feel me? Just because a nigga didn't want you, you getting out of body. You know? Yeah, nah, I know a lot of y'all be doing that. Y'all be feeling like y'all gotta get out of body because a guy did y'all wrong, or you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta step to nobody's level for real, for real. And that's just what it was. Good, Lou. It's my boy, man. So I can't come on. Nah, yeah, go ahead. You got a request, Kylie. You gotta press the guest request button. I don't even see a request. What does it mean when a man points out your flaws and kisses it? He points out your flaws and kisses it. I don't know. Like, what the fuck? What is this supposed to mean something? Yo, you talk. Hey, bro, I know what y'all talking about. Some of y'all be having them fat ass foreheads and niggas be kissing y'all forehead. Y'all be thinking the nigga love y'all or something because he kissing you on your forehead. That shit is big as hell. It's hard. All right, bro. For example, when a girl has a big ass forehead, bro, it's hard to avoid it, bro. Like, it's the first thing you see, bro. Whenever she's mad or you're mad, that's the first thing you see is her big ass forehead. So of course you gonna want to kiss the forehead. Duh. That shit don't hold no weight. You feel me? Oh my God. That's just what it is, bro. What does it mean when a guy keeps staring at you but doesn't talk to you or makes a move? That means the guy keeps staring at you but it doesn't talk to you or make a move. That's literally what that means. It doesn't mean anything else. If y'all not following each other but he always views your story and likes it, yeah, he's trying to make you feel like you special for real. But that's the bare minimum way of trying to make you feel like you something special to him, but you really not. That's him telling you to remember me. Don't forget. Does he actually want to put any real effort into you and talk to you for or take you serious? Fuck no. But does he want you to keep remembering him? Yeah. That's all it is. Y'all don't follow each other, but he's doing that, obviously, yeah. He's trolling you. Y'all can't differentiate when y'all getting like trolled and being taken seriously. I think that's our problem. Y'all can't really tell the difference between when y'all are really genuinely being taken as a joke and when the guy thinks you actually have a brain. See, when the guy actually thinks you have a brain, a lot of these questions that y'all actually wouldn't technically exist. Because 9 times out of 10, like, he's not going to have these things because he knows he's not going to put up with it. Y'all get what I'm saying? But when a guy thinks you're actually dumb, it's like he can do whatever he wants. Like, what the fuck you going to do about it? Ask KB questions? You feel me? Even if y'all, I mean, like, what y'all going to do about it? Y'all still going to stay there? Like, come on. Now, how many dates typically will a man go on before committing to a relationship? I mean, it depends on the guy, honestly. I can't even give you a specific number. It depends on the guy. It depends on the vibe. It depends on how compatible y'all are. All that depends. If I gave you a specific number, I'd be lying. Why, hold on. Why does a man care about the woman he lies to or the woman he tells? Wait, who does a man care about more, the woman he lies to or the woman he tells the truth to? Why do y'all give a fuck? This is me asking you genuinely as a person. Like, fuck the TikTok. Why do you give a fuck? Why do you care? What does that do for you? Does that put money in your pockets? Does that make your dating life better if you knew the answer to it? What if you FaceTime your ex-boyfriend and then hang up really quickly? We didn't break up because he did something with a girl? What the fuck? I'm gonna ignore you, bro, because you obviously lost. He left me on red for a month. He won't stop texting me now after ignoring him. Now what? Now you move on with your life. You got left on red for a month. The fuck? Can guys be bad texters? I feel like anybody could be a quote-unquote bad texter, but if you're genuinely interested in somebody, you're going to make it up with calls. Like, if somebody doesn't like texting, which a lot of people really don't like sitting there texting, right? They'll call you. Like, I don't. How else? You feel me? They go if they're not texting you, they're gonna be on the phone with you for a long period of time. That's pursuit. What the? Even I feel like there's even women in here that will sit here and tell you they don't want to sit there and text all day. While there are women that will say I'd rather text you than call you. Like it depends on a person, but as long as y'all can get on the same page and the communication is consistent every day, it's not a problem. That's how I see it. Let's see. KB, why does he overthink and isolate from everybody when him and I don't speak as much? You think he overthinks and isolates from other people when I don't speak? Bro, please wake up. Please wake up. He won't leave me alone, though. This Haitian man, too. Swear he did a spell or something, because why do I care? Okay, you're lost. Nigga talking about spells. Whenever they start talking about spells and soul ties and trauma bonds, they're lost. Those are the key words for y'all for the day, okay? Soul ties, trauma bonds, spells. Whenever y'all hear anything like that from anybody that comes up here, they're lost. Because what the fuck is he talking about? All right, let's see. He calls me a lot, but then later asks for some time alone from me. He doesn't like you. Move on with your life. Yeah, I could tell when a nigga fuck with you a little bit. Do you think 4 years of dating is a good time to consider marriage? I'm almost 22. You've been dating this guy for 4 years? I mean, it depends, honestly, like on the age. But I mean, yeah, 4 years of anything is good enough to know if you want to marry someone, obviously. I mean, if you're thinking about it, 4 years dealing with the same person, and we're talking about valuing our time, then y'all trying to commit to each other to that level. I mean, it's up to y'all for real. But it would make sense if that's what you want to do. Like I said, some people when they're younger, they're like, I don't really want to get married, like, you know, in their early 20s, and some people do. It just really depends on the people that we're dealing with, honestly. But hey, man. Yo, who's spinning these, bro? What if y'all got to give other people a chance? Stop pinning. Give other people a chance to ask their questions before I go one-on-one. Y'all ready for the one-on-ones? Am I answering too many questions? Y'all ready for these one-on-ones to start up, man? Kylie, request, bro. You've been talking about requesting this whole time. You ain't pressed that guest request button not once. I want to hear what the fuck you gotta say. You said you're a first comer, right? You're a first timer, right? Press that little guest request button real quick. I got you. You gotta press the plus guest. Let me see if you got the. Yeah, you do. Wait. Yeah, press the guest request button, like the little plus button. I think it's on the right, but the bottom right side of your screen. You might not be able to get it though. What's good, Vanessa? What's going on? Shit, it's that time, bro. We about to start our one-on-ones. It's not there. Oh, the multi-guest. Y'all don't see it? It might not be there for some people though. Oh, you don't got live. Okay. All right, bet. We gotta move forward. Let's get Kels on here first, man.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yo, what's good? We can hear you. What's good, Kels?
Okay, what's up? First of all, I want to say thank you for being like almost like a big brother, almost kind of sort of, because like, you've been giving me advice, you've been putting me on. But okay, so let me go ahead and just get you hip. Okay, this isn't really like I'm going through it now, but I want to know if I made the right decision. Because I had listened to you, because I would watch one of your videos, they hit spot on for me. But okay, so here's what happened. So me and this guy, we were talking for, I want to say maybe like a month or so. And everything was cool at first, but of course, like always, it usually is though, like, Yeah. So after a while, it did start kind of changing. And I was like, that's interesting. Like, why would things start changing all of a sudden? And then I watched one of your videos. And I was like, okay, cool. Then we had linked up. By this point, we hadn't even linked up. We was just talking. So when we linked up, I thought that, maybe, it was just a simple fact that he was an hour away and I was, kind of busy all the time.
Wait, y'all linked up after the fact that the energy was changing,
Yeah.
and he was an hour away,
Yep.
and who went to who? Okay, so you went to him. I continue. I mean, that's to
I
be
went to
expected.
him.
Okay, so you
I
traveled an hour. Okay, Simone
yeah.
Bob. Okay, all
Yeah.
right. All right, continue. I tell you.
I went that hour. Yeah. It was, but at the time I was thinking that it was something different because me and him was the way that the conversation was going, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I played that little delusional role. I'll admit that. But so after everything had kept on going, we did have the conversation because I had kind of pointed out to him, I had asked him, like, what is your real intent with me? Because I'm not trying to waste time. It's only been a month and a half. And what is your real intent with me? He told me straight up, he was like, oh, well, I'm not really ready for a
Right,
relationship.
but why do y'all? But you've been in my lives for a minute now. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see. Maybe I'm doing something wrong that's not clicking with y'all. Why ask
No.
questions to embarrass yourselves? If you're in a situation, right, Kels, and you've seen this over
Right.
and over and over again, where you see the energy ain't the same, right? You're already taking that trip all the way an hour to go drive to see somebody that's barely even talking to you, right? Then you're gonna ask
Right.
him what's going on. Why embarrass yourselves like that, though?
You right. You right. You right. You hit right on the nail. I ain't gonna lie. You right. It wasn't really like your fault necessarily to say, but of course it's my fault. It was just like, I wish that I would listen before. But at the time, I didn't think that he would. I thought that maybe if we did, like, maybe see each other and the vibes was different in person, then maybe it would click, but it didn't. So I had asked him, like, what was really his intent
Okay.
anyway? Like, what do we want to do moving forward? He told me he wasn't ready for a relationship. He gave me all these lists of reasons, which I told him exactly legit what you had told me. You knew that from the get-go. You knew you wasn't ready to get with me before you even started talking to me. So you never thought that you was one to ever want to get in a relationship with me to begin with. So once I said that,
After that you backed him in a corner and punched on him or something? You backed him in a corner and said, you knew what you wanted, yo. Wow,
basically,
well, come on, bro. That's what
basically,
you did to him? Oh
I
shit.
told him that exactly like verbatim. I said, you knew that from the get go. He legit was like, oh, well, can we still kind of mess around, fool around? I was like, no. Like, huh? Like, no. Like, no. Like, we've been friends ever since. He was trying to like make moves on me and make it seem like, he really wants to talk to me. But I was like, no,
So you
no.
still friends with somebody that was trying to use you?
I mean, we're cool. I'm in a whole nother relationship now. We're cool, but I never like once everything stopped. I never went and entertained the
So
idea of it
wait,
ever
you're in a
again.
relationship now. When did this happen?
This happened after, cause okay, it happened once I told him that if he wasn't going to take me serious, then I'm not going to talk to him. Period. And I will go talk to somebody. Like, you're not my only option. I get niggas. Like, I can go talk to somebody else.
But you're not answering. Like, when exactly did this happen? Or when did this conversation happen?
It happened after the conversation in the car. It happened like 2 weeks after.
All right, give me a date. Like it happened a month ago, and then you're like, what's the?
It was like 2 months we were talking, and then he did that, and then 2 weeks after, I was talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Cause at that point I was like, nah, I can't do it. But after that, I was like, okay, cool. Then I had told him about me being in a relationship. I told him, I was like, like,
Hey,
I'm not
shout out
gonna.
my boy Q, man. Appreciate the gifts. Go ahead, continue.
I had told him, I was like, no, I can't really do the whole back and forth. We can be cool, but I'm not gonna be talking to you like that because I'm in a relationship now. He tried to make a slick advance on me still
You were
anyway.
still talking to him. You were talking to the nigga that dubbed you while you're in a whole new like situation with somebody else. What be wrong with y'all, bro?
I didn't
Genuinely be
know, he
wrong
never
with y'all.
dumped me. We never were together.
Yeah, but I'm saying because he dubbed you though. So like you were talking to a guy that dubbed you while you're in a whole new relationship with somebody else. Don't piss me off.
I'm
That's so
sorry.
bad. That's so bad,
I
bro.
only kept it as me and him being cool though. I never did anything else after
Yeah,
that.
but he was still making advances at you though, and you knew that. Like you see what was going on. Like you knew y'all weren't actually cool. He was just trying to get shit from you without the commitment. Again, like he was doing the entire time. So
Right.
you keeping him around, you knew the same vibes was gonna be there. You was just waiting for him to change his mind about you, and it's just not gonna happen. But I'm saying like, why get somebody else's feelings involved? Why talk to somebody else if you know that you still trying to get over? You know what I'm saying?
But I don't want to be with him though.
But you're still talking to him.
You're right. But it's only like to be cool because I mean, I don't know. I mean, me and the dude, whenever we were talking, it wasn't necessarily like
I know what it is.
oh so bad, but you
I know
know,
what
I
it
was
is.
fine with being friends.
I know
It's
what it
not
is.
like I'm just
I know what it is.
what's up?
Anything but be alone, man. Y'all just allergic to being
Oh
alone.
my
That's all it is,
god.
man. Y'all gonna learn. See, girls, unfortunate women that think, and men, by the way, women and men that think like you learn the hard way every single time.
Yeah.
So like I said, man, if you wanna, you've been watching me for a while. If you wanna keep on that
Of
path,
course.
good luck to you. And tell me how it goes, man. All right.
Thank you.
Nah, good luck to you. It's just, I don't know. It's like, why do y'all just dislike yourselves? Why don't y'all want to put yourselves in a better position to win instead of putting yourselves in a position to lose every single fucking time? Why do y'all believe that the answer to y'all problems is the problem? If niggas is your problem, niggas can't be the answers to the problem because niggas is niggas. It's not fun. It's not. Why do y'all think the answers to y'all problems is y'all problems? I don't fucking understand it. And do y'all not realize that a lot of niggas, the first thing a nigga will notice about you is when you like nigga attention? Y'all don't know that? One of the first things a nigga will notice about you is when y'all just can't be alone. And they'll use that against you every single time. Do something else, bro. Hit the gym, go outside, bro. Get a job. Like, you feel me? Do something to occupy your time other than putting yourself in stupid ass positions to lose. Like, it's not, of course they know this. No, bro. Anybody can notice the difference between somebody, even if you're dealing with a man, bro. Even if you're dealing with a man, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. You can tell the difference between when you're dealing with a man that's comfortable and being alone, that's comfortable, that knows himself, and a guy that simply doesn't. You could tell by the way he's talking to you. Anybody could tell. That shit ain't rocket science. So y'all could tell. Let's see. All right. Who we got next up, man? Let's get. Let's see. Damn, who you sharing a life to, right? The fuck? How many friends you got? This shit not working. She sharing a life to her whole. No, yo, she sending that shit to the whole squad. It was good.
Okay. Okay, so let me tell you something. Okay, this is kind of weird. It's not your regular story time, but I met this guy at a protest, and he had mad connections, right?
Right.
Like this, the plug. He got his own business. He the plug, and I'm a senior in college, and I need to make connections because political science is all about connections. I'm 22, and so this guy invited me to lunch because we're gonna talk about my internship with him. He's 26. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's let me get my connections and tell me why this dude, like, we're chilling, like, after the dinner, everything was fine. Like, I feel like, it was very respectful. It was a very respectful encounter. Wait, after he drove me back home, he's like, wait, I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm just like, fine, I guess, cool. You can use my bathroom and get the fuck out, because I don't play that. And this guy used that invite.
To be clear, y'all left the dinner to go where? To one of y'all's crib?
Oh, he was taking me back home.
Oh, he took you back home.
Yeah.
How did he get to your bathroom? Like he was outside in the car and he was like, y'all gotta use the bathroom?
Like, yeah, he was like after dinner when he was taking me back home, he was like, let me use the bathroom real quick. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And this guy used the opportunity to come on to me, and I said, get the fuck out. Like, how does someone who is like the top of a company.
Okay.
Why does he have those type of encounters? I feel like he does this with a lot of his interns. It's very much inappropriate. 26 years old, coming on to a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, how do I avoid these type of niggas? Because it was never given he's a perv.
Huh?
It was never given he's a perv. So, like,
Well,
like,
listen. If you get taken out on a date and there's some type of expectation after that, you calmly let the nigga know it's not happening and move forward. It's gonna. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't. Yeah, 26 and 22. How are you calling him a? Wait, I don't know. But
I just feel like he's too old to be doing that.
26,
Yeah.
26 is old.
Like, you don't think that's old? I feel like you should be a little more mature. You should, like, worry about your...
No,
like,
I mean I think yeah. I agree with that point. Like yeah, you should be obviously mature at 26 years old, but I don't think that's old. I think you're still young. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both young, but at the end of the day, like there shouldn't really be an expectation after y'all go on y'all date or whatever. So I see that point too. So, but like I
what...
said, if you ever put in that situation again, just let it be known that's not what you're on and just move forward. You know what he on now, right?
That
So,
part. But I
and that's
think I
what
need
it
to
is.
report his ass for real, because...
No, for sure. Hey, I appreciate you for joining.
I...
The fuck? Hell no. Fuck be wrong with niggas? And what the fuck be wrong with people though? Let's see. What's good?
Hi.
What's the word?
Sorry?
What's the word?
Yeah, so I kind of have this situation with my boyfriend. And it's like, every time we would like argue, he would say to me like, I'd be like to him, why can't you just communicate? And then he would be like to me, because you're not the girl I want to communicate for type things,
Your boyfriend. I mean, every time you and your boyfriend get into an argument, you ask him, "Why can't you just communicate?" And he tells you straight to your face that you're just not the girl I want to communicate for.
So, okay, it's not every time. Like, most times when we have an argument, it's fine. But then sometimes he would switch. And then he would be like, okay, you're not the girl I want to
Wait,
communicate for.
what does it being every time have to do with? What does it being every time have to do with what he said to you? No, answer my question. What is it being every time and maybe sometimes? What does it have to do with him telling you that straight to your face?
Oh, I don't know. No, I would ask him if because in like 10 minutes, he'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, da, da, da. So then it's like, okay, but why did you say it?
I promise you, but listen, you don't have to believe me, right? You don't have to believe me. You could walk away from this live and be delusional for all you want, but that's not your boyfriend. Y'all throw the word boyfriend around to niggas that don't even give a fuck about y'all or care about what y'all got to say. To niggas that's willing to say whatever they want to y'all whenever y'all get them mad. It's not y'all boyfriends, bro. You're not in a relationship. A relationship is a partnership. Y'all respect each other. Y'all see eye to eye. Y'all respect each other's opinions, right? You agree with me, right, Faith? Y'all building together. Obviously, y'all gonna have disagreements, but y'all get back to the same page, right? Because there's a respect factor, right? You hear me? That's not that at all. He told you straight to your face. The reason why y'all not communicating is because you're not the girl that he wants to communicate with. If you don't want to listen to that, if you want to say, well, he only says that sometimes and he takes it back. If you want to believe that that's acceptable, I promise you, you will be used. You will not have a happy dating life. And I don't know. It's just not going to work out for you. So I mean, it's up to you what you want to take, what you want to do with that information, though.
I do have another situation, but it doesn't even matter because you just said that.
Another situation with him?
With him a few days ago.
Let me hear the other situation. I'm curious.
Okay. So I'm not gonna go into the full thing, but I'll just say how it started off. So we woke up, right, and then he got angry at me. I went over to like hug him, whatever, and he got angry at me because he said I slept badly and I was tossing and turning. He had a bad sleep, so he was like really angry about that, like really, really angry. So there becomes a little situation for about 30 minutes, whatever. The police get involved.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after the police get involved, he's in a cell for about 24 hours, 48 hours. And then he comes out today. He told me to drive to him to give him his charge or whatever, had some of his things. So I went and did that. And then he said to me, you're not my girlfriend, like you didn't do enough, you didn't tell the police enough. And you know what is kind of, he's like, I didn't do enough to get the police to not arrest him, but they have enough evidence and proof of why he needed to be arrested, if that makes sense, you know?
So why did you get on a live and refer to him as your boyfriend?
Yeah, no, I'm not with him. But I'm not with him anymore because he broke up with me.
He broke up with you after he went to jail for whatever he did to you?
Yeah. Because he said I didn't do enough to stop the police from arresting him.
Oh, so okay, so but the reason why y'all are broken up is because he doesn't want to be with you at this point. Oh, fascinating. What I would say to you is, wait, go ahead. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say the thing is that I know that I need to leave him already. My mom, she's spoken to me, obviously. I already know that I need to leave him, but it's a thing where like I have friends, but like probably 3 or 4, so not close friends like who I'm gonna go to for everything, you know. Like he was that one person who I like went to for everything, so it's kind of hard for me to leave him like that, even though I know that I have to, obviously, you know.
So the reason why that makes it hard for you to leave is because you only have 3 to 4 friends, okay? Well, and to you, he was kind of like your emotional, like whenever you need something, you go to him type shit. But let me ask you, if you really liked a girl, right? Like you genuinely cared for a girl. Like say for instance, you're a guy, right? You're no longer Faith, you're a guy now. You really, really like the girl, you adored her. Would you get angry at her for how she sleeps?
No, definitely not.
Okay. Now this is because I think this. I just want I want you to see from a different perspective. So what do you think is more important? You having friends and having a outlet, or you going to the outlet that's abusing you? Which one? Which one's a little bit more?
Me having the friends.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta get yourself out of that situation at all costs.
Yeah.
All right. Invest in yourself, gang. All right, gang. Good luck to you. Keep me updated.
Okay,
Faith.
Cool.
All right. Should be all right now for sure. Nah. It's just one of them. I actually feel it's one of them situations where the guy just knows he has the upper hand regardless. He's not gonna do nothing about it. You know, he thinks he has control over her life, so he could do whatever he wants and still kind of blame that on her. You kind of see what I'm saying? And then she gonna just go for it. She's not even finna defend herself. Sky address. That song. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, but I mean, it's like I said, like I say to you every time I get on here, it's a self-esteem thing, though. Like I said, it's a self-esteem and a personality thing. Some girls ain't finna sit there and let that happen. Some girls are just gonna feel like, oh, he's all I got. You feel me? They crave that attention, that validation. That's just what it is. Let's see what we got up next, man. This shit not even connecting. Yeah, shorty. What was good?
Hey, oh my god, I can't believe you picked me.
What's the word?
So I had this ex situationship. Well, I wouldn't even say that. It was like a fling. But he started following my family members recently.
How old is he?
And
How old is he and how old are you?
I'm 19 and he's 19.
Sorry, sure.
Yeah.
You started following
And
family members and then what?
he was very, very possessive. Like, I just wanted something casual, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was like, he didn't like me hanging out with my friends.
But this is somebody that never committed to you though, right? It was just a situation.
Yeah.
So it never, okay, so
I
none of
told
this
him I
was
wanted,
made.
I told him I wanted something casual, but he wasn't really sure, but whatever. And what was I about to say? Yeah, he didn't like me hanging out with my friends. He didn't like me hanging out with like my cousins or any of that. Like, he hated that.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
What's your overall question?
Okay. So my question is, what should I do?
Nothing.
Why?
What is it to do? You're saying that you want something casual, right? With somebody that's being controlling. That tells me everything I need to know about you and him, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're wanting something casual over somebody that's being controlling.
Mm-hmm.
That's just unhealthy within itself. You need to go work on yourself and your self-esteem.
No.
Hold on.
I left him already.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what should you do? There's nothing to do. I answered your question. There's nothing to do. There's absolutely nothing to do.
But like, I don't want him to be looking at my stuff. I don't want him to be following
Who
my
cares?
cousins.
If you're over the situation, if you're never gonna speak to him again, does it hold weight? Does it matter?
I mean, it kind of does, considering what he did to me in the relationship.
Then you're not over it.
He was abusive in the relationship. What do you want me to do?
But you're saying it wasn't even a relationship; it was a situation. And I agree. You said that he was controlling over something somebody he never committed to. So that within itself is abusive, right? What I'm telling you is, if you already know the type of person that he wasn't, what he did, your best bet is to cut off all communication and access and move on with your life. Stop looking at shit that don't hold weight. So you weren't about what?
I literally moved on. My cousin was the one that told me that he was following her and he was talking to her.
Okay, tell your cousin to stop updating you on the shit that he does and leave it alone. Simple. Like, the answer to your problem is to never speak to that individual ever again, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then go with the answer to your problem. Everything that you do that's not that, now it's going to be on you, because you are aware of the type of person he is, and you're also aware of what you need to do to get away from the situation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't do those things, and the guy just still ends up in your life.
You're right.
Yeah, take yourself seriously, man. That's all I'm saying. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but nah, you know what's crazy, bro? I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. There's people that are really like that, friends or cousins that are really like that. Like, they'll bring up people that you were toxic with just for shits and giggles, to cackle. Word up. There's people that really do that though. You supposed to be over the situation, they bringing them up. Nah, word. What's good?
Hi.
What's the word?
So, I've been out of a relationship since last year, June. And it's like we don't talk anymore. But lately, like for the last week, he's been blowing up my phone like every day. And I've been trying to like get away from him, because it's like he broke up with me, but he still wants to be friends. And it's like every time I try not to be friends with him, he'll be like, "Oh, but everybody treats me like an outcast and they always leave me." So I try to be his
So you're still in communication with your ex that broke up with
No,
you?
we haven't talked in days, and yeah.
So
like,
you're still in communication with the ex that broke up
No,
with
you're
you
not
a year
letting me
ago?
talk. Look, so after that, we was friends for like a good 2 months, and I couldn't do it because it's like my feelings were still involved. So lately, for the past week or two, I've been ignoring him, not texting him back, and all this other stuff. And then yesterday, he sent me a text and was like, you know what? You're going to keep ignoring me. That'll be the last time I talk to you. And I was like, I wish you the best. And I haven't spoke to him or anything. And that was like 4 days ago. I said, I wish you the best. But it's just the point where I don't understand like why
Yourself.
I
You don't
can't get
understand
over
yourself.
him.
You don't understand yourself.
Yes, I don't understand why I can't get over him.
So Zane, here's what I want you to do. Here's your homework, bro. I need you to go seriously do some soul searching. Figure out what exactly you want from life and what exactly your standards are.
What I want in life, I want to be happy without him, but it's like
Okay, but that's
my
not true though
heart
because
is
you were
still
still talking
craving
to him.
him.
That's not true though because you were still talking to him. You were still willing to be friends with him. You didn't want to be happy with that. You were still talking to him. So you can't say in one hand, I want this. This is ideally what I want from life, but you're
And
still
it's
in
like,
communication with the said
I'm not
individual.
gonna come on here and lie. I was being friends with him because I thought, why are they being so mean? I thought like one day we would work it out, just, I don't know, I'm trying to have a good heart, but I realized like I need to pick myself, and stop trying to,
One day you will work it out with
like,
somebody that broke up with you and told you to
yeah,
be friends.
being delusional.
That's crazy.
I know. This was my first relationship, so I didn't really know too much. And
That's not even whether it's your first or your last. At the end of the day, like this is common sense shit. This is just decorum and pride shit. You know what I mean? How much you really like yourself. That's what I'm saying. That the homework for you is because I want to see you win though. You feel me? At the end of the day, is so I want you to when you get off the live, really, really do some deep soul searching. Like figure out exactly what you really want from life, how you want to be perceived, and what you want to do. Because if that's not it, if you feel like this person is that important that you have to keep texting them after they literally rejected you in a relationship way, then that's a bigger problem. You can't be
I
friends with
know.
somebody.
And then it's like I try. I don't. One thing I did. I cried for like a week, and then after that, I let it go. We've been broken up for like months. So when we first broke up, I let my emotions out for like a week. Then after that, I'm working now. I be in the gym.
But none of that holds weight because you were still speaking to him.
No, I'm not giving that an excuse. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to find things to get that off my mind
Yeah, but
instead of
remember,
just dwelling in the bed.
the first thing that you need to do is cut that off completely forever. Nothing that you do on the side is gonna mean something if you're still talking to the person that did the damage.
Right.
It's not going. You could go to the gym. You could get an education. You could do whatever you want to start. It don't matter because you're still talking to the person that did the damage. Friends are no friends. So
Right. Yeah, but I just need to just stop trying to be stupid. That's something that I need to, I'm a type of person, I like to realize where I'm wrong at, and where I was wrong at is just, sticking in something that with a person that doesn't want me. And it's like I'm not an ugly girl, and I have good personality and stuff. So I know I can find a better man, and I'm only 20. I'm young. He's 20. He's 24 this year. He's 23 right now. But yeah, and then it's like another thing. I realized like he talks to younger girls because he acts young. Because we started dating when he was 22 and I was 19. Now his new girl's 18 and he's 23. So I realized like it's not my fault. It's just boys are gonna be with who they're comfortable with. So
yeah, nah, being 23, damn near 24, dating an 18-year-old is bizarre. He's a fucking weirdo within itself. But right, as long as you're out that situation, you'll be out again. All right,
yeah.
Janae. All right, good luck to you.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Being 23, taking an 18-year-old seriously is beyond bizarre. I ain't gonna lie. That's ridiculous. But yeah, that's yet another situation. That's one of them other scenarios, man. If he were to come back, and I'll tell y'all this, but this is the reality of that situation right there, right? Because I want y'all to really see the reality. The reality of that situation is if he really wanted to be on something, you know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I really want to be with you. I really regret losing you for real. Like, you're really important to me. Like, honestly, I see the error of my ways, and I did the soul searching I need to see what's real in front of me. And I really want to be with you. She would fall for it. 100% of 9 times out of the 10, she will be returning. He will be responded to, and she will be returning. So that's the type of control that he has. That's just unfortunate. So let's see. Now let's see. The only reason why they're not together right now is because he ain't taking that serious. Promise you. What's good? Yeah, she funny as hell. Yeah, but I mean, I already tell her. You already know what type of nigga he is. Yeah, what's good? Type of nigga he is.
Hello.
What's the word? Why is it echoing, bro? Hold on. That shit echoing. Why is shit echoing? Yo, what's the word? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So just get right into it. So I met this guy and we hung out, and then off rip, he's like, "You're mine, like you're this, you're that." And for one, I don't fall for that stuff. So I was kind of like being in the background, kind of seeing how he was. And when I like someone, I feel like I tend to like constantly look at their Instagram. So I noticed that he's following like 3,000 just like naked girls. So I was like instantly turned off, backed off or whatever. And he didn't chase me. Like he didn't even try to really like, but he still like looks at all my stuff. But doesn't reach out. So I don't know if I should just be like, okay, forget him or let him just come to me. And if it's meant to be, it's kind of meant. You know what I mean?
Kiara. So
Yeah.
after you said that whole thing out loud, you heard yourself, right?
Yes.
How did that sound? I genuinely I want to see where your head is at. How did that even sound
Yeah.
to you?
So I guess that there's more kind of in between the lines of
I'm sure
everything.
there is.
Like,
I'm sure there is. But how did what you chose to tell me today? How did that sound to you?
yeah. I guess
Genuinely,
I
I'm
just
asking
feel
you a question. It's not a rhetorical question. How did it sound to you?
kind of crazy, I guess.
It sounds like you the type to fiend for niggas, right? It sounds like you the
No.
type. Even if you see that the person might not be for you, you're still just willing to fuck with them just cause, right?
Because I was like, I'm single. I've been single for like 4
No,
years. So
I
I'm just
understand. You being
getting
single has
back
nothing to do
into
with
it.
it. You seen something that you genuinely did not like. You said he fought. Well, first of all, he wasn't giving you the time. He follows 3,000 naked girls. That's a big turn off to anybody, right? Anybody would look at that and be like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck? You weird." You know what I'm saying? But yet you're still trying to figure out what could happen between y'all two. So what does that tell you about yourself?
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
A lot, I guess.
Okay. Word. What's the overall question, man?
Overall question is,
Where'd she go? Why did she leave? Why did she leave, Kiara? Kiara, where'd you go? Man, if only y'all would stop embarrassing yourself as quick as y'all be leaving these lies when I ask y'all real questions. If only y'all would stop putting yourselves in these embarrassing ass situations as quickly as y'all be leaving these goddamn lives. For real, when I ask y'all real questions. Let's see. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm definitely not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely not the person to come to if you feel like you don't love yourself for real. Because I'm gonna point it out. Um, I'm gonna reiterate this again. I am not the person to come to if you know damn well deep down you don't like yourself. Because I will point it out. Um, let's see. All right, let's get how on here, man. Misha. What's good, Grace? What's good?
Hi.
What's the word, man?
So I recently just got. I'm make a long story short because I know people
Hold
love to.
on. Stop right there. Hold on, real quick. Maybe be a little bit more gentle with your approach.
Yeah. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on. My bad. Kamisha Cooper said maybe be a little bit more gentler with your approach. How do I? Kamisha, help me. Nah, well, I'm gonna get right to you, Misha.
Mm-hmm.
Help me be more gentle. How do I do it?
Somebody tell the truth is never.
Give me an idea. Let me clarify this again to everybody. I don't think I put a disclaimer, right? I don't know anybody who comes on this live personally, nor do I want to hurt anybody's feelings that come on this live personally. I don't even know you to want to do that to you, right? But if you come to me with a situation and you sound nuts, I'm gonna point out that you sound nuts. I'm not gonna put it any other way. I'm not a therapist. My job isn't to lie to you so that you can keep coming back. My job is to give you an answer so that maybe you could take it and run with it and change how you see things. That's it. My job isn't to keep having them come back, Kanisha. I'm sorry. I don't need y'all money like that. Okay?
Right.
My bad, Miss. What's good?
You good. So basically, I'll make a long story short. So, in October, Halloween night, I met this guy. We were really hitting it off. We danced the night away at the Halloween party. It was good. And from there on, it's like he was love bombing me, like changing like his password to the date we met and stuff like that. Like it was going really good. But then stuff just started getting weird. Like he would cancel plans with me to be with, his friends and his family. And I'm not knocking it, but if we already got something planned, I feel like, he should have took that in consideration. It's like,
but you're not that important to him though, so it's not gonna happen.
right, exactly. That's what I started to realize. And I feel like, and then I started begging for him to communicate. And first of all, he wanted to lie, talk about something. I'm not dumb. He wanted to lie, talk about something. Oh, I'm not really a phone person, but yet you was a phone person we first met. You see what I'm saying? And this is my real thing. His family started talking shit about me, and then his girl best friend. This was the real.
But you just said it out your mouth that you were begging him.
Yeah, basically.
Even if you were out of your shoes, you were in everybody else's shoes that's seen the situation. How would you look?
Right, you're right. I'm definitely not like I was dumb. I was trying to make it work. I ain't gonna say dumb, but I feel like I was trying so bad because he love bombed me. So I felt like I could get the old him back. That was my problem.
Okay.
Right. So the girl best friend, this is the kicker. Because first of all, the family was talking shit about me and our situation, what we had going on. And his girl best friend starts to post subliminals about us. Like, I would never cry about somebody. I would never call somebody phone repeat, stuff like that. And it got right. Yeah. It got weird. And so she felt like she could intervene and interject in our relationship. And then I don't know. I asked him, I said, do you and her got something going on? He was like, no, I would never. I know her personally. I would never do that with her. But I don't know. I feel like a girl best friend who do that. I've been a girl best friend. I feel like you got to know your boundaries, especially with these boys.
But what relationship though are we talking about?
Like what with her?
No, you're saying that there's no boundaries to y'all relationship. She has no boundaries to our relationship. So what relationship?
I feel like we had our own little thing. We were actually in a committed relationship. We were good, but then
you were begging for the bare minimum. So how could you be in a relationship with somebody that you're begging for the bare minimum with? Y'all see how that doesn't make any sense? Y'all could claim you have a title, but a
Right.
title ain't a title if you don't feel like it.
Right. You got a
You feel
point.
me?
So it wasn't really a
So
relationship.
she has to have something to respect to begin with.
Right. Right. And I was thinking he was doing something with his girl best friend because I just feel like ain't no way.
Maybe,
Ain't no
who
way.
knows?
I don't know. I just felt it was definitely weird when his family started feeling the need to post on social media and make comments. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think it's a rare situation all around. To be honest, on both sides. But what I would say to you is, well, what can you learn from that? I mean, we've all been in situations that we feel like we might have did too much, or we might have. I'm not going to judge you for that, right? I'll be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do moving forward?
I feel like for me, definitely, I feel like I gotta learn how to just let it go when it's let go. If I don't mean shit to the other person, I just need to let it go and stop trying to beg and try because I gotta remember if he wanted to, he would.
You also gotta remember, like, if the more you like yourself, the harder it will be to beg anyways,
Right.
because you like you. And you know that, and you know that you're important, and you know what in your mind what you could possibly bring to a table, right? So
Yeah.
keep that in mind, though. Whenever you're in a situation like this, you feel me? Don't let nobody look down on you. Don't let nobody make you feel like you begging for nobody at the end of the day. All right.
Right. But in our situation, it definitely made it worse because I even got pregnant by him. It made it so I got pregnant, and I had an abortion, and literally a couple days later, I found him. He would go ghost for like 3 or 2 days at a time too. It was so weird.
Wow.
Yes,
But
and
but
I
you made
just had my abortion.
you made the decision to get the abortion. Y'all made that decision.
I did. It was my choice.
Smart.
Because I said, you're not even here enough. I don't want an absent ass father. And I know I don't want a baby father. I want a father of my kids because I feel like there's a huge difference when it comes to the two. And I feel like people don't realize that. And I feel like we were too early on to be having any type of kids. And he wasn't even in a state of mind or even physically or financially even ready to be a father. So I feel like I just had to make that decision. But it was
You did what you had to
effed
do.
up. Mm-hmm.
You did what you had to do, though, because you wanted to. Okay, it's because you was looking ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
If you do that now, if you keep that same energy in the beginning of every single situation you have, like whether you see the red flags or not, the things you don't like about a guy or not, make that same move. Right? Make keep that same energy you had in the end when you started realizing that person wasn't for you. You could realize it a lot earlier.
Right.
If you pay attention. All right.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Good luck to you, man.
Good luck to you too. Thank you.
And yeah, we don't need it. We don't need any more broken homes. All right. We want to get out of that. Yeah, get out of that. Yeah, man. I still want Kamisha up here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I still want to see. I want to see a nicer way to do this shit. Because I want to see it with my own eyes. Where'd she go, bro? Oh man. Let's see. What's good, Winnie? What's the word? Oh, are you still here? Oh, word, I got you. All right. Oh man. Let's see. I put you on mute for like a minute, and I want you to think about what you said, man. That nonsense. What's good, Dolly?
Hey.
So where?
Okay, this is the situation. I'm in college. I'm a freshman in college, and
Whoa.
I
How old are you?
moved 18. Hey, what?
Absolutely nothing that happens your freshman year of college can be taken seriously. I repeat, absolutely nothing that happens your freshman year of college can be taken seriously. I mean nothing. I promise you, absolutely nothing. That shit is up in the air, bro. I promise you. Especially high school. I'm talking her situation as freshman year in college. Well, we was all bullshitting for real. Nah, man. Don't even take that shit serious. It was good. What's good?
Hey.
Story.
Okay, so hold on one second. Anyways, here's the situation. So I am a sophomore in college right now. I'm 20 right now.
Okay.
So last fall semester, actually, let me go back. For context, I've only ever been in like committed relationships, right? Like I don't really do situations like that on the regular.
Right.
But my dumbass was like, you know what? There was this guy that I had met while I was on a cast for a play, and we got along really, really well. And he was kind of making the moves, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a young adult. I'm cute. Let's see where this is gonna go.
Okay.
I did it for the plot, as people say.
Yeah.
Never doing that again. He was
Do it for the plot, girlies.
exactly. It was fun. It was fun. It was cool. But he ended up being very, very toxic individual. He would constantly like poke fun at me, start random arguments, like talk about other girls in front of me. I was like, this is not the vibe at all. But I would say, because I'm like, we're such good friends, and I'm like, there's no way he actually means any of this. Like, it was like I was telling myself, like, there's no way this is like as bad as I'm making it. And it kept getting worse at that point because I kept justifying what he was doing. To the point where on Halloween night, I was waiting for him like 20 minutes outside of his dorm, and I caught him with like another girl. And I was like, oh, hell to the no. So I think 2 days after that, I cut things off. I blocked him, whatever. And he's been trying to talk to me ever since. But I've been dealing with like the guilt of putting myself in that situation, and I don't know how to move forward from that guilt.
No, I mean, like I said, which is why even the girl that said she was a freshman, that's why I didn't even let her continue because it's like college, especially the first couple of years, it's not serious, right?
True that. True
A lot
that.
of it is, experience. Like I can't, but I wasn't shitting. Like my first couple of years, I mean, the shit that niggas was doing, but it's not even. Don't take that shit personally at all. I promise.
Right. Like I
Um,
had to because I'm like, there's no way. I'm not
right.
I'm not that kind of girl that can get treated like that. I was like, why did I let that happen though?
Nah. Don't take it personally. Just take it as a lesson. Like you see it happen, and then move forward from it. Because I mean, if you like, you're not the first, nor will you be the last girl or guy in
No,
college.
I definitely was
You see what
not.
I'm saying? Like it's a
Mm,
different process. So just take it and move. That's all.
yeah. After that, I was like, I'm not dating again until I graduate because that was ghetto. Never again. Like,
But hey, man. Hey, good luck to you. All right.
thank you, appreciate it.
For sure. But y'all see why I didn't even let the 18-year-old continue because that was gonna be worse than this one. Who want to bet money that the 18-year-old is gonna be worse than this one right here, the freshman. Come on, man, that shit. Let's see. Let's get Geraldine on here. What's good? What's poppin'?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. So, I'm 21 years old. I'm a junior in college. And I want to hear like your personal opinion. So, I'm not really in like a committed relationship, but I got a few guys on my roster and I'm trying to figure out like which one I want to go with. So, there's this one guy like he's an engineer or whatever. He's like a year older than me, but he's like really established. He has his own career going for himself, his own house, own car, stuff like that. And he's looking to get married. And apparently he's like really interested in me and he wants to marry me. And
How long
I
have you
do
known him?
want to get married. I'm sorry.
How long have you known him?
I've known him for about 6 months now.
For 6 months, and he wants to get married. Okay, all right.
So that's my thing. I'm like, is he love bombing me? Is he moving too far, moving too fast? Or like,
That's the first one. What's the next one?
so the next one, I mean, these other guys, like they're in college with me. They're still like trying to like figure out their career. They kind of like some stuff going with him or whatever. And me, but it's not really nothing like, that we can like go together. I'm about to graduate. I graduate actually this spring. So I'm about to graduate and go into my career and stuff. And he wants to settle down. And me personally, I want to settle down too. But it's like I know a lot of other people, they will think, oh, we're
What is
moving
he
too fast.
what is he doing to show you that though?
We go on dates, like he's taking me out, he pays to get my hair done, my nails done, like make sure that we spend a lot of time together, like not just materialistic things. So,
So
but my whole thing is like,
is that not to you like? Because I know how this goes, but since he's doing all that, you don't think that's enough to like not have a roster?
I
And
mean,
it's been 6 months, so you don't think in your mind that's enough to not have a roster, or is this something that's like, you know what? I don't know too much about this guy. I gotta still talk to these guys.
and it's not really like I'm constantly, I talk to him more than I talk to anybody else, but I think my thing is like commitment because of the relationships that I've been in the past. It's kind of like
So
hard
you're
for me to
not. So you're
commit,
not
I
healed. So
guess.
you're not healed. So you're not healed. So you're talking to a guy that, according to you, is doing everything that he's supposed to do, and he is healed, but you're not healed enough to stick to one person. But you're still. But then, be for real. Be for real, be for real, be for real, be for real, be for real. Y'all need to, and obviously this is not me telling you, well, you know, it's your fault for having your past experience, because it's not, right? But at the end of the day, it is your responsibility to make sure you're in a better position so that if the right guy does come along, you're able to receive that treatment. You feel me? And that's obviously not the case, because the first thing you came up here and said is that you had a roster of niggas as a senior in college. Don't be fucking for real with me.
Well, I
Be
mean, if you're not taking anybody committed, like what's wrong with talking to multiple people
No,
at one time?
but I'm saying like the type of timing that he's on, correct,
Mm-hmm.
is not
Mm-hmm.
what you're on. Because and you have your reasons. I
Mm-hmm.
respect your reasons. However,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not respecting your way of going about it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know, right, that the reason why you're not really receiving everything that's coming your way from that guy, and he's all here talking about marriage and shit, take a step back and heal.
All right, I respect that. I can see that because maybe that's more the reason why I'm kind of like hesitant to commit because, I don't really want to get hurt again. But then again, I don't want to like have my past situations fuck up my outlook on love, basically.
So let me ask you. Hold on. So because I forgot to ask this question. Did he ask you to be his girlfriend?
Yeah, he did ask me to be his girlfriend, but I denied because I feel like it was kind of early.
So this is not a roster. You don't even like that nigga for real. Be for real. Hey, bro,
I do like him.
this isn't a roster, bro. Like I don't like be so serious. The nigga talk about marriage and you rejected his you already rejected him to be a boyfriend. And he's talking about marriage. So either he's delusional or something's not adding up. Either something's wrong with him or something not right or something's wrong with him or like something's not adding up.
Wait, because he's asking so early for me to be his
No,
like.
no. But I'm saying if he already asked you to be, will you be my girlfriend? And he popped the question, whatever. You
Mm-hmm.
rejected him.
Mm-hmm.
How could he possibly be? How did he skip from that to marriage?
No, I'm not saying like he got down on his knees and proposed to me, but it's like something that we've talked about, our future goals and aspirations. And he was like, oh, I can see us having like that type of first a committed relationship first, and then hopefully moving on to marriage, possibly. But it's not like, he got down on one knee. It was just like
Yeah,
something
the
that he talked
conversation
about
was
that he
that.
wants to do.
I'm aware. I didn't think he got down on one knee and proposed. I never said that. I said the conversation was brought up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's kind of throwing me off. But like I said, my answer remains the same. I feel like one, you don't really like that guy like that, clearly. Second of all, take yourself seriously, man. Take a step back, heal from your past situations, and then move forward with dating. Graduate. You're about to graduate, which congrats, by the way, right? You're about
Mm-hmm.
to start your career. Focus on that for a little bit, right? Don't try to
Mm-hmm.
put somebody don't try to put somebody on hold that maybe one day you'll like him enough to even get in a relationship with him. You feel me? That doesn't make any
Right.
sense.
Okay. I
You
got
feel
you.
me? You don't got to do
Mm-hmm.
all that because at the end of the day, whether he's there, or not, guys are gonna be here regardless.
Yeah.
So just make sure you're in a better position. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your input and your perspective.
Hey, I appreciate you hopping on.
No problem.
Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Man, y'all in the comments talking about some what's is that? Y'all know y'all not helping the situation. Y'all know that. Y'all not helping that shit at all, bro. Y'all some trolls. Let's see. Let's see. What's good?
Can you hear me?
So I can hear you a little bit. You got headphones in?
No.
I can hear you better now. Go ahead. What's up?
Okay, I just got a question. I don't need no advice. So I just got a question for you. Okay, so I have a question. So when you be talking to girls, you know how you give us advice, little insight and stuff like that. I just want to know, do you find yourself doing like the flaws that you point out, like when you
I
come
mean,
on here?
9 times out of I've been doing this here for 3 years, and I've found myself being on the other side of the stick a lot. Like that's why I'm able to kind of, you know what I'm saying, maneuver how I do because I've been on the other side a lot before. See, hey, one thing about me, bro, and then I'm gonna tell y'all this a million times if I have to. Y'all will never catch me trying to act like the knight in the shining armor that's gonna save the girl. That's not me. I'm
Yeah.
saying for a good amount of my life, I wasn't shit either. Am I proud of it? No. Do I think it's corny? Yes. But like I said, we've all gone through a lot of these experiences, and I'm just trying to get everybody on the same page. That's all. That's all
Okay.
I'm doing.
No, I just was wondering because you got great advice. I feel like that you actually got a head on your shoulders. Well, I know that. So I was just wondering, like, is
Somebody
this
said on
just
my shit. Somebody said on my shit. Nah, man, I'm trying to get some money, man. Y'all talking about some of my shit now. Even if I'm trying to get some bread, I'm trying to get myself in a better position before I talk about being shit. You feel me?
yeah,
But
I understand. I
but good luck to
respect
you,
it.
YT.
You say what?
Nah, I said good luck to you, gang. Appreciate you coming up here.
Oh no, good luck to you too.
Nah, yeah, nah, man. Now he's retiring bone, bro. Hell no. That's the number one way out here. That when you try to portray yourself to be somebody you're not on the internet, here comes people that know you in real life. Oh, this nigga be giving advice, but in real life he ain't shit, and he's a terrible. Be so fucking for real. Nah, I seen it happen too many times. Nah, let's see. Nah, word up though. But I mean, let's see. Let me get somebody else on here. Nah, I feel like for me, it's not even that. Nah, for me, I just became a lot more empathetic towards women over the years. For the majority of the guys that y'all do be talking to and they're out here running around doing what they do, they don't see the other side of the story. I see the other side of the story every day. So it's easier for me to say, you know what, I'm a chill. I ain't finna be doing all that because I know what that could result in. You see what I'm saying? It's an empathy thing. So the niggas that be doing y'all, how they be doing y'all, it's because they don't have any real empathy towards how you feel, how you gonna feel if they do what they do. Me, because I hear it so often, it's easier for me to have that empathy. So that's just what it is. Let's see. I keep trying to accept it. It's not letting me. Yeah, man. Who the fuck is that? Imagine. What's good, Kate?
So I just have a question about starting to date again and making sure I don't get played and stuff. I feel like I've been real gullible in relationships before.
You said what?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes. What'd you say? Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like I've been real gullible and believing lies in relationships that I've had before.
Right.
I've been trying to be single and not deal with anyone.
Right.
And now that I'm actually trying to date again and stuff, I just want to make sure I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
So what are some things that you would see and be like, oh gosh, she's not healed, she's not ready for.
Listen, Kate. I'll tell you this, bro. One, worry about what you can control as a woman, right? Two, right? I think anybody in this life could tell you whether they're healed or not. If we're being 100% honest with ourselves, Kate, everybody knows that, right? So if you get to the point in life where you know exactly what you want from somebody and you're standing on whatever you say, that's healed
I'm
within
sorry,
itself.
I'm asking stupid ass.
Like a question. That's not a dumb question at all. That was a good question.
But see, the person I dated, why did they lie to me? I didn't even realize they were 32.
Wait,
Instead of
what?
27.
It cut out. What'd you say, Kate?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in my garage. Like the last person I dated, like lied to me and said they were 32 and they were, or sorry, lied and said they were 27 and they were 32.
Why?
Like, right? Yeah. Like, and I just like, how did I like not?
But
Should I like?
that's not you, bro. Y'all can't be trying to hold yourselves responsible for the weird shit that people do. Like, that's not you. How is he supposed to know that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You feel me? Nah, that's not you, bro. That's just him lying for no reason.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, now I would say like again, take things with a grain of salt. Take yourself serious, and you'll be fine. You can't go wrong. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, nah. Hold on. Let's see. I gotta redo my minds, bro. Cause who pinned that weird shit? I gotta fully. Which one of y'all niggas pinned that weird shit just now? Cause y'all even got me confused. I need to redo my whole minds, bro. Cause y'all think I was gonna let that shit slide, didn't y'all? Nah, not them thinking I was gonna let that shit slide, bro. No, like what? Ooh, I gotta redo my minds before I get on live tomorrow. You're doing dumb shit, bro. Hold up. Let's see. I'm gonna get Journaling up here for the last time. What's good?
Hey, what's up?
What's the word, man?
Okay, so I am talking to a guy. We've been talking for I think a month now. Things are going really good. Thing is, we're doing long distance, okay?
Okay.
So he already planned to come down to where I'm from.
How far are we
Cause
talking?
how far? We're talking far, like it's different country type thing. But we both have money. We're both grown enough, so
Okay.
if with money wise, it's not really an issue with the distance, if that makes sense, because we can
Yeah, that makes
easily
sense.
fly, and our jobs are very flexible, which is good. But with the long distance thing, because I know that everybody's got a time when you should be bulled up with this person, but because we're long distance, what is that time frame?
To
Like,
be committed to that person.
yeah,
I mean, I think it's the same as every other situation. I mean, in terms of y'all just started talking between 2 to 3 months max to really get to know each other, and then that's just what it is. But I'll say this though, a lot of people know I don't really like that long distance shit, mainly because people that try to do long distance aren't financially in a position to do it. Right?
mm-hmm.
They're saying that their jobs are good. They could travel whenever they want to, and it's flexible. So that makes it just a little bit more understandable per se. So, yeah, and I would say, I mean, to me personally, 2 to 3 months max.
Okay,
If you want to be taken serious, if you want to save as much time.
okay. And I got another question. Okay, so so for example, okay, we were chatting the other day, and then what happened? I was like, oh, I need your Eddie, like just in general, because I like to know the person's address, and like I expect you should have my address type thing. Reason being, we're long distance, okay? If I'm like a very sentimental person, so if I want to send you a letter type thing, like I'm gonna do that,
Okay.
okay? So if I want to do stuff like that, like I like showing the people I care about that I care about them. I'm not trying to buy the person a Benz, but like if I see like a little teddy bear that reminds me of you, I'm gonna get the teddy bear and send it through to you. We're long distance. I think for me that's the way I can show my love. Anyways, and then he was like, oh, like if it's for you to get me anything, don't do that. And I'm just like, first of all, I'm actually getting your Addy because one, I want your Addy. It's not for me to get you anything.
Oh yeah. That tells me everything I need to know. That tells me and everybody else in this live everything that we need to do about that situation right there. Oh man, that's so tough. Yeah. Nah. You're thinking too far ahead, man. Are you sure you're dealing with somebody that fucks with you for real?
Yeah, no, honestly speaking, like he is a good guy from what I'm seeing so far.
Why would he just say that though? Like I feel like if somebody asks him, that's just like you gotta really just have some. Why would he say, like, why would he actually say that though?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. But then again, it could have been. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Actually, he said that he doesn't usually gift himself, so he just finds it like
Yeah,
he's
but
not used to
you
people
didn't tell
gifting
you
him.
didn't let him know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you didn't let him know what you were doing it for though. You were just asking
Yeah.
him. So Addy, man, that's tough. Yeah, nah. Oh well, my advice to you would be pay a little bit more close attention to whether this person even messes with you for real.
Hmm.
And then make a decision based on that, because that's crazy. 'Cause you
Yeah.
need
But
that.
I'll update you. I'll update you guys.
Update me, Jeremy.
I'll definitely update you guys. But yeah. Okay.
I feel like what nigga probably think she about to pop up on him. That's what it is. You know when. I don't want to be. I don't want to be the talk. But the nigga probably think she about to pop up on him on some shit, on some crazy shit. It's like, yeah, nah.
I'm on a high right now. Haters.
I don't know what the fuck niggas be on in this bitch, bro. Let's get Journey on here. Oh, motherfuckers just be doing anything for real. What's good?
Hello. Actually, a question, but more so just a slight advice. I've been listening to you. I'm a psychology major, and I'm genuinely intrigued by your conversations
Hello.
and the responses that the ladies give, because I am going to eventually be a licensed therapist, and my goal is to work on family relations and
Okay.
rebuilding the family dynamic. So more so just a little advice for the ladies. I'm 27 years old. I am saving myself from marriage. And one thing that I've learned is for women to have successful relationships in general, we must learn how to become emotionally intelligent. Now, we are more naturally emotionally intuitive, but that doesn't mean that we're intelligent. A lot of us in general are emotional irrationally, and we fall in love with gestures instead of actions. There's a big difference between a man's gestures and his actions. A lot of you ladies are saying like, oh, he did this, he's taking me out on dates. Understand, to a man that has money or can afford to splurge, he will do that. It means nothing. It's more so about the character of a man will tell you a lot. Forget about the gestures, pay attention to the character, and don't idolize love so much.
Okay. Yeah, nah. Hey, we appreciate the message. All right.
All right.
For sure. Well, I love the message. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got next, man. What's good? What's good? Peace.
Hey, I'm good.
Word.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so I want some advice. I've been dating this guy for like a year plus, and then sometime ending last year and then this year, he started texting other girls, like flirting with other girls, and then I found out like 2 times, and then I was like, I'm tired, I don't want it anymore. And then he promised that, oh, he would stop, he would change. But then recently, like 2 days back, I saw on his phone that he had something to do with another girl. So what I did, I got home and I didn't say, because I was at his place, I didn't talk about it. I got home, he called me, he was trying to talk to me, and then I just mentioned it. And then he was trying to explain, and I just blocked him. I just blocked him. And then today he sent his friends to my DMs to beg me.
Okay.
Okay, so his friends were like sending very long texts,
saying he's sorry, that he didn't mean to, that I should forgive him, I should take him back. I just didn't know what to do. So I just need advice. I don't know what to do because I don't want.
You don't know what to do?
I don't want to be in the relationship anymore.
So if you don't want to be in a relationship anymore, and when you realize that the guy keeps talking to other women, which he's probably been talking a lot more than you really know, you're just finding out about the little ones, right?
Yeah.
And your decision is to walk away from that. Why does what his friends say have anything? How could that affect your decision?
The text they're starting to get really annoying. That's just it. And then I don't know if I should just block them or leave them, or I've just been confused. And they're like, I should just hear what he has to say. He wants to explain.
Listen, are they all blocked?
No.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
19.
So they're not all blocked?
No.
Okay, so then whose problem is that?
Okay.
I don't understand why y'all try to convince yourselves that y'all don't want to be a part of these situations, but then these guys still have access to y'all, or y'all still respond to them when they reach. Like, I don't like. Why do y'all lie to yourselves? Just say you want to still be there and waste your time. I'd rather you just say that than say that. Oh, I don't want to be. You feel me? You're supposed to block all of them before you come here, because you know what I'm gonna tell you to do.
Oh, I just wanted advice because I'm just confused.
Confused about what?
I'll just say I'm just kind of heartbroken and then confused and just sad.
Okay. Well, you know what to do, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, again, whose problem is it going to be?
Mine.
Okay. Well, good luck to you. All right?
Thank you.
All right, man. I keep telling y'all, bro. Y'all allowing niggas. Well, first of all, y'all allowing niggas to stay longer than they should have. It's gonna end up on y'all. What's good, Tori? It's gonna end up on y'all at the end of the day. Cause I promise y'all, niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas can send their army, they can send the Navy SEALs, they can send their friends, they can send their daddy, their mom. They still don't give a fuck. So, now it's kind of up to y'all to make the decision. Well, do I want to keep doing this, or do I want to actually take myself seriously, right? So, niggas gonna send everybody. Nigga could be cheating on you for years. The minute you try to walk away, they gonna send everybody, and that's just what it is. You feel me? What's good, Raquel? What's the word?
Hey, can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you.
Okay, hey, KB, nice to meet you. My name is Raquel. I don't really personally have like a any type of story. Right now, I am I'm a mechanical engineering major, and I'm interning. And I work in a male-dominated field. And I wanted to kind of get like insight as to how to navigate myself in a male-dominated field, where like a lot of males might give attention to you and kind of be attracted to you, and sometimes kind of.
Whoa. But you're right. You are in the mechanical engineering. I know, I'm aware. But don't you go to work, right? Or do you
Yes,
go to
sir.
work, or do you go to work to find niggas?
No, not at all. I go to work to work.
So when you actually sit down and you put yourself in a mentality where, well, I'm aware that I'm in a male-dominated industry. Okay, I'm aware that guys are gonna most likely hit on me. But if I'm focused enough, I'm not gonna allow that to happen because this is my place to work.
Yes,
If
sir.
you sit down and you have that conversation with yourself, do you think you're gonna have much of a problem?
No, sir.
No.
Now, what I was gonna ask is, that's exactly what I do, but what signs is it that a male that might have some type of attraction to you and kind of try to manipulate you? Because I had an instance where there was a supervisor at my job who ended up putting his hands on me. And
Whoa, putting you, like, hitting you?
no, like touching me.
Like it's so supervisor?
Yes, sir.
The fuck? HR?
No, again, correct.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think it wasn't inappropriate. Like it was just on my back. I asked I talked to my dad about it. And he told me to keep my distance from him, which is what I was going to do anyway. And then but he seemed like a friendly guy. Like he doesn't have any ulterior motives. But I want to make sure that I don't put myself in those positions to think that every dude has this intention to make moves on me that I'm working with, but also not to be naive about it so that I don't like get in a situation where, hey, I have a meeting with somebody who is superior to me. I have to talk to them and then they go make inappropriate moves like that.
Yeah, but you also gotta like I see what you're asking. You want to a balance, basically. But like again, you have to be able to. I mean, I think anybody in this life can kind of tell when somebody's trying to hit on them or being unprofessional. You're in a professional environment. It should be professional at all times, especially when it comes to engineering. That's not even something you can joke about, right? So, like I said, you should have your boundaries, right? Whether that's I don't want nobody touching me or I don't want nobody talking to me about anything other than work, right? Have your boundaries and stick to those. And that's just what it is. I think you'll be all right.
Okay.
So.
Yes, sir. I did do that. It kind of took me off guard, and I kind of want to avoid that type of situation again. But I just want to, make sure because I don't want to screw my head and make sure I carry myself properly in this dominated industry. Okay.
I think you'll be fine. All right, go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, yeah. I know. I see what she's saying. I get it. I definitely see what she's saying. But I think she'll be all right though. For sure. Niggas don't even. I don't even think niggas should even try. You bust your ass off to get your engineering job, and you out here trying to risk that shit. Niggas is crazy. Niggas is so bonkers. Let's see. Niggas is actually crazy, bro.
Hi,
What's good? What's good? What's the word?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, so I want to tell you something. So I'm seeing this man, right? We've been together for like 4 years. I met him when I was 19, okay? And he's like 35 now.
You've been seeing a man for 4 years. You met him.
Can you hear me?
You met him when you were 19. Hello? Hello? The fuck? What happened to her shit? Get her back on. How? How can she wait? How can she get him? I didn't even say anything yet. Wait, let's see. If she's gone. Nah, I think she left, right? Damn. 35 and 19 is crazy. Well, I guess she's not coming back because she didn't request again, so. Let's see.
Hello.
Good. What's the word?
Okay, so I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does it mean if your ex? Okay, what if it mean if your ex lover, right, watch you on Snapchat, but you end up cutting ties with him, but now his homeboy, which is his best friend, he tell everything too, watches your story after the break. Like he stopped watching, but his ex, my ex friend is watching. Do that make sense?
How old are you?
You worried about the wrong thing, sweetie. Just answer my goddamn question. I'm trying to answer
I'm
this
asking you.
toxic
No, I
question
gotta
because I'm
ask
trying
you.
to see
I
what's
think
been going on.
that's the more important question right there. No, that's the more important question right there. You're asking me about somebody viewing your Snapchat story, and when the other person starts, your quote unquote ex lover stops viewing the Snapchat story, you're asking about his friend viewing it.
Yeah, like why? What that mean? Is he on his is he on his page watching or what? Y'all shut the fuck up because I need to know.
Oh no, she's trolling me. Wait, you're serious?
I just might be trolling, but I might not. But
No,
listen, y'all need to mind y'all business because I'm asking him. Is you gonna answer my question or not?
It doesn't mean anything, honey. I promise.
What the hell?
That's it.
You sure?
I'm positive.
So they not pillow talking.
The fact
You
I
sure
tell
they
you
ain't
this,
pillow talking?
the fact that I had to ask you how, which I don't even, the fact that I had to ask you how old
Because
you
that has nothing to do with what
hear
I
me out,
what I
hear me
want to
out.
know.
The
I just
fact
came
that
here
I
for a question.
listen to me,
I don't want you to get to know me, you know?
listen. The fact
I'm
that I have
listening.
to ask you how old you were as my first question, that shows that whatever question you're asking me makes you sound like you're 16 and under.
Oh,
So,
I'm not.
and
I'm
I
grown.
no, but
So I don't have to
I'm
tell
just
you
letting you
how old I
know.
am. Just know I'm grown.
I'm just letting you know. So I want you to think about that for a second, because
Auntie.
okay,
They call me auntie.
I just want you to think about it. If the question you're asking me makes me think you're a kid, that's a bigger problem.
No, I'm letting you know I'm not. I'm 18 and older. You
As
know,
you
I just
should.
told you I don't got to tell you my age. That's it.
No,
Nothing more.
as you should. Hey, but listen, Exotic, it doesn't mean anything. All right.
All right.
All
Thank you,
right.
boo.
Good luck to you, Exotic. Like, what the fuck? What be wrong with niggas? Like, what? Let me see. Oh, she's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. What's
Okay,
good?
KB. Hi.
Nah, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. I don't know what happened.
Oh, wait, I have a very bad connection, okay?
That's cool. That's cool. So, yeah, break,
Oh
break
my
it down for me,
gosh.
bro.
Not again.
Oh, that should start tweaking again. You can hear me? Okay. Yeah, her shit is not working. She said her man taking the phone. I'm crying. What's good?
Hey, KB, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on?
Hey, okay, so I had a question. So my baby daddy question. We not together no more. He wants to get back together. But I don't want to be with him.
Okay.
He keeps like trying to manipulate me to get back with him. I'm not falling for it. It is what it is.
All right.
But my thing is that okay, so I told him, I'm trying not to go into like a whole rant. I ended up telling him like, there's no way I'm ever going to get back with you because you would get your get back on me because you're hurt. And I know you are. He flipped out, talking about, why would you say that? Where you get that information
The
from?
reason why you're telling him that you wouldn't get back with them is solely because he would try to get his get back?
No. It's way more. It's way more. But just recently it came up that like, cause he just keep talking about like how hurt he is and all this stuff. And I'm like, if you're so hurt, you need to go.
Entertaining the conversation though, if you have no plans of getting back with him.
We co-parent. A conversation about the kids turn into something else.
Yeah, then whose fault now? Whose fault is it gonna lay on because of the lack of boundary?
I guess that's mine.
Okay, because you know who he is and what type of person he is, right?
Yeah.
And you understand where most of his conversations lead to, right?
Yeah.
So now it's up to you to kind of stop it there if y'all are co-parenting.
True.
Simple.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Good luck to you, man.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, co-parenting. They say they're co-parenting, but she says every time they have a conversation, it stumbles over to something else. But now it's up to you because you know the type of person he is to stop it before it even gets to that point. There's no reason to have that conversation. If you're serious about yourself, at least. But maybe you're not. Who knows? We never really know for real. So, hey, Jada, realistically,
Hey.
what's good?
Okay, so I was dating this boy for like 4 months, right?
How old are y'all?
I'm 22.
Yeah.
I've been dating him for 4 months, and mind you, we've been doing like boyfriend girlfriend like things. We've been going on dates. We've been like, doing shit that niggas do for the girl when they want them, taking them on dates and shit. So now I start catching feelings. mind you, I feel like when I started catching feelings is when he started getting weird. Like, I feel like now I'm on your top, even though you the one you wanted me bad as shit, right?
Right.
And mind you, I was playing hard to get at first, but now you finally got me, and then I'm all in love, and you acting crazy.
I mean, do you still talk to him?
No, let me get into it, right?
Okay.
So my birthday comes up, and I have a private birthday dinner, and it's really my friends and family, and I wanted him to come because we were dating. So I'm like, you gonna come? He like, yeah. And he asked me what I want. I gave him a whole list of things I want.
Okay.
He got everything off the list. But I don't know if this is important info or not, but I'm just saying it just so you can see why I thought he really liked me. So he got everything off the list, and her mouth, her voice, I know.
Well, stop in the comments. Stop in the comments. It's good.
All right. So he got everything off the list, and I'm like, oh, he must really fuck with me, because the list was pretty expensive, like, you know, because I do, like, nice things, like, I'm a hairstylist, like, we kind of get paid every day, so we just do, like, big, I don't know, you get it.
Oh.
So, yeah, he got everything off the list. I'm just like, okay, he must really fuck with me. He met my family, he met my friends, everybody fucking with him. And then I asked him, like, 2 weeks after my birthday, I'm like, all right, so what are we? Like, what are we doing now? Because we've been talking for 4 months. We've been going on dates. At this point, we sexually act. Like, we're doing all these things. So, like, what are we? And he was just like, I don't want a relationship right now.
When are y'all gonna learn that every time you feel the need to ask the what are we question, the nigga doesn't want you? When is that gonna click for y'all? Because I feel like I hear this shit every single day. Maybe do we not hear the same exact story? I mean, exact story every single day, or maybe I'm tripping. So I'm trying to figure out where's the disconnect. What?
Yeah, I don't know. They said love bombing.
Well, love bomber, bro. The nigga was barely. It was to the point where she said that he switched up. So how could he be like? Come on, bro. Like. It comes a point in time where you have to realize that even if the person wants to quote unquote love bomb you, right? Now it's up to you to kind of be able to say, well, if that energy isn't consistent, I don't want to be there anymore. You feel me? Instead of asking questions that you know the answer to.
But no, not even. It wasn't like on some type of time where he was treating me bad and I was just still there. Like, we was still vibing and stuff, but I just.
But you said that the energy changed, which, like, again, we hear this every day.
No, the energy changed with me. Like, I started being more attentive to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started liking him more. Like, he was always the same.
So the energy, he wasn't really, like you said in the beginning, right? Because I'm hearing you, I'm listening to you. He wasn't putting in as much effort as he was in the beginning, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, you're right.
Again, the most important part of these types of questions, these situations, is that y'all are taking yourselves seriously, which clearly y'all are not. Which is why niggas can do whatever the fuck y'all they want, and y'all can ask all the necessary questions, and they can tell you straight to your face they don't want you. You feel me? So what are we doing now? What's the verdict? What did y'all? How did that?
His excuse for why he didn't want a relationship was because he was moving to Atlanta. But I feel like he was just saying anything just to not get in a relationship.
Yeah, he been knowing he was moving to Atlanta though. Like he never wanted a relationship from you.
Exactly.
He wanted the benefits, yes, until he moved to Atlanta. But in terms of like, no, that's not what he ever wanted.
Right. Yeah.
So,
all right. Thank you.
Hey, good luck to you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How many times more do you think we're gonna hear somebody come up here and say, yeah, you know, they were doing everything in the beginning and then they switched up? How many times more do you think we're gonna hear that? Let's see. At least, hey, you know, I find satisfaction in the fact that y'all see how common this shit is, and y'all won't fall for this shit no more. That's kind of my goal here. That y'all see it so often that y'all know it's impossible for y'all to get played like this.
Can I say something? Because this is crazy. Okay, so first off, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to say, I don't know why y'all need somebody to verify whether or not somebody don't like y'all or not when people are clearly showing y'all that they do not like y'all. And I think y'all just want somebody to give y'all that thumbs up, because it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like not that long ago, I was having a situation myself and I knew better. But it was somebody that I actually wanted to talk to. Like I was like, he is so fine. And he's just so nice. He's a gentleman. And I was praising the bare minimum because I was so excited to be with somebody that I actually liked, or just in the presence of somebody that I actually liked. And as time went on, long story short, the boy ended up liking his best friend. And he was telling me, like, he said, oh, I told you that I used to like her. And I said, telling me that you used to like your best friend is not you deliberately telling me I want to be with my best friend. You wasted my fucking time. And guess what? He was in Arizona. He had a girlfriend in Arizona, got in a wreck with her. He was doing stuff with her when the girl got injured. Ghosted me, right? Ghosted me. But he wasn't my boyfriend, so I wasn't sweating it. Ghosted me, but throughout that whole time, you was doing stuff with your ex-girlfriend in Arizona, and you lied to me, and you didn't have to lie to me. So I didn't figure this out until all after, but it was just the fact that, like, basically he was using me and he was using that girl for the convenience of the time being until he came back home, which is in Texas, so he could be with his best friend. And I saw the signs. Y'all know, if a boy's not talking to you and he tell you he like you, he do not like you. You do not need nobody to tell you that. Like, it's common sense. Ain't nobody that's gonna like you gonna go days or a month without talking to you and he actually like you.
I ain't gonna lie. You got us in the first half. I thought you was, you had us in the first half there, Chloe. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What you mean?
You had us. I mean, you answered your question right there. The reason why people come up here and ask me questions is because they're in the same situation as you. The only difference is they want to make sure that they're making the right decision. That's all. The way you was talking was like you ain't experienced these types of situations at all. You feel me?
No, I did.
Some people just want an outside perspective. That's all. That's all it is.
Yeah, no, I did. It's just that, like, the thing with me though, like, I ain't gonna lie, I did go through something previously before that, and I didn't know. Like, I knew, but like I didn't know. Like, I was really deep into it. But this time, it was from a different perspective. It was like, you've been through some bullshit. Why would you fall for this again? And it's really just, you got to know your self-worth and stop thinking that you don't, like, whatever you get is okay, or like you're tired of being lonely type shit. That's why I was saying that.
Hey man, Chloe, stand on that, man. Hopefully, you know what I mean? You'll be all right. Bye, Chloe?
Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all.
Hey, man. Let's see.
Oh my God. Hi, how are
What's good, Tiana?
you? Nothing much. Okay, so basically I just left a relationship for 5 years because I feel like there's no growth with him. Like, when I say that, I mean, like, I don't feel like he's in his masculine energy. And I don't know if like he'll ever grow up. And it like really, really kills me because he's such a
Elaborate on
great.
him not being in his masculine energy for me. Elaborate on.
Okay, so like, you know, when you have to get certain things done, right? As a man, like, I don't have to tell you. You should just be able to do it. Like, for example, he'll always be like, yeah, he started a podcast, right? And I'm so sorry. Hold on, my YouTube video. He started a podcast and he was doing so great, and I was so proud of him that he actually started it. When I tell you he started it, and then after that it just like stopped. It kind of just stopped. He hasn't uploaded in like three months. He shot a video and then he didn't upload it at all. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, how long is it gonna take you to even do it? Like, what's the problem? What's the hold up? So that's one thing. Two, like, he's all over the place with his, how do I put this, his feelings as far as like relationship with mothers and his father. So it really be like, I don't know what else to do. Like, how he talks to me and communicates with me is like how his mother communicates with him. And I just be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know how to do this. And I'll be going crazy because it's just like, I really actually do love him, but it's just like loving enough.
Why did it take you 5 years for you to come to that realization?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like a low key, I was hoping people
Nothing
change.
because so far nothing you've said to me isn't something you couldn't have noticed in the first 6 months of talking to him. So why did it take you 5 years of your life?
I feel like I thought that he would change. Like I thought that he would grow up.
Okay.
Like
Well,
I feel like certain things that
I want every single person in this live, man or woman, to learn from her exact mistake right there, right? Thinking that somebody's gonna change or become better for you. It doesn't like let's skip to the part where we get to, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
hey, but that's it though, Tiana.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just like, learning each and every day. I just wish that didn't take that long and I had to realize that I can't help him grow. He has to grow
Oh,
for
good.
himself.
And honestly, look, as long as you learn from it, and then moving forward, you don't allow that type of thing to happen again. I think you'll be all right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah,
Hey,
thank you.
good luck to you, gang.
Bye.
Let's see. Lesson learned, man. That's all. That's all we can say. What's good? What's good, Jan?
Hi there. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my question simple, straightforward. We've been together for 3 years in February, and I want to know, like, the relationship is decently healthy. We went through a rough patch, but I want to know whether I would be a fool to hold out for a ring since it'll be 3 years soon.
Wait. It's about to be 3 years. Y'all had y'all rough patch. Y'all recovered from it. You're asking
There was
me
no infidelity during the rough patch.
no
Never been
infidelity. Okay, respectfully. All right. And you're asking me if it would be smart to hold out for a ring?
Because it's like, I don't want one of them shut up rings. You know what I mean?
So, all right, that tells me enough. That tells me enough right there. Stop it right there, Jan. So you don't want a shut up ring. That tells me that you've been asking him for one at some point, or you brought it up to him on numerous occasions.
Well, no, I haven't brought it up. These are things that, like, this is like a part of my family bringing. My mom is like, the way I was raised is if there has been like no ring shopping or anything after 3 years, then it's not going nowhere.
Yeah, but you said shut up rings, so like you brought it up to him on numerous occasions, though, Jan. Right? We could agree to that.
Yeah, I have.
Right. So,
but he brought it up first. He was in the military though. I just didn't believe it.
Jan, him bringing it up and him actually doing something about it, two different things, correct? Okay, so you've had to bring it up on numerous more occasions after he brought it up, right?
Yes.
So it comes a point in time now where you got to look at yourself and say, if you were to get the ring now, how would you feel about it? Would it feel the same, or would you feel like, well, you had to ask for it?
I don't know. I think it would feel the same. I don't know. I've never been proposed to. I don't know what it would be like.
You telling me you don't know it tells me everything I need to know, right? But again, that's just how I look at it. If you have to ask or you have to have these conversations numerous times for him to actually want to do it or go out and get you a ring, 9 times out of 10 you won't feel the same.
I agree with that. The thing of it is that he asked first. I was like, we don't know each other that well.
You said
then
what?
He asked probably 8 or 10 months into us dating. Like he was like, "Oh, what do you think about us going and getting married?" I was like, "Absolutely not."
Yeah, he was just talking. That doesn't.
Yeah, who says that? You're a stranger, bro. What?
Yeah, he was just talking. Okay, but years on and now it kind of flipped. You're the one that's talking about the ring.
Yeah, because we finally, like other people have done, like I did long distance. He was in the military. You know, it was a whole thing. He got out of the military, and now we're like finally in a place where we like live together. We're settled down. We have good jobs. You know, I'm wondering whether I should not think about this anymore and just live life, enjoy the relationship wherever it takes me, or whether I should be like,
live life. Hold on, stop right there. Live life, enjoy the relationship for wherever it takes me. That sounds like somebody that's ready to raise 10 years of their life for somebody that was never going to do it for him regardless. That's what that sounds like.
That's what I worry about.
Does that sound like anything different to any of y'all? How many times have we gotten up here and somebody came up here and told us they've been in a 10-year situationship waiting for somebody to take them seriously?
Of course, like that's my thing. I'm not trying to be like somebody's 50-year-old special friend in the obituary. That's fucking chalk. But on the other hand, I'm 25 and it's just like, am I ready to be married to anybody? Much less.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously you're ready if you're talking to him about it, right? Y'all been together for 3 years. You're worried about your time. So if they're talking about you being worried about your time, you're wasting it.
That's deep.
If you're worried about your time, I promise you're wasting it. Nobody that's in a good situation that's healthy enough to where it's reassuring and y'all are on the same page would ever be worried about no shit like this. Honestly, that's the reality.
Okay.
So,
Okay, that's real. Nah, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me deep in there? I'm like, okay.
hey, listen, I'll tell you this, right? Learn from other people's mistakes. You might think your situation is different because you're you, but unfortunately, it's not. That's not the case, and a lot of us have to learn that the hard way. So, trust your intuition, trust your gut, and move accordingly. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, man. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I gotta remember, and I'll say this a million times, man. Time isn't stopping for anybody. Um, keep this in mind. It's not stopping for anybody. We're not gonna be in our 20s. We're not gonna be in our 30s forever, right? We gotta try to make as much of it as we out of it as we possibly can. So that's just what it is, man. See if I can see it.
Hello.
Yeah, it was good.
So I have a question. So this guy asked me to go on a date, and like I said okay, but then obviously like when I go on dates, like I'm used to obviously like getting flowers on the on the first date, but then my friend was like sometimes like you kind of have to like say that you want those things because like maybe like certain men aren't accustomed to the things that you're used to.
No. Yo, what? Like, no. Like, what the fuck? We're talking about a first date, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Why are you telling somebody that you just met what to do on the first date? Why not? Why not just see what they would rather do?
I didn't really like say it. I kind of instead of like because I don't really like to ask for things. I kind of just implied it like, oh, I can't wait to see the flowers. You get me? And then he was like, oh, usually on like a first date, I don't usually give flowers. And then I'm like, well, I'm not used to that, so that's not something I want to do. And like, if that's not what you want to do, then I don't think we should go out. But then it's like, is that being too harsh then?
Come on, bro. I can't wait to see I can't wait to see the flowers. Hey man, I'll tell you this. See, dating is gonna be a hit or miss for all of us. You know, you're gonna run into people that do the right things on the first time, right? That have the right approach, and some people just won't, right? You don't gotta imply shit to nobody. I promise you. But yeah, that's my answer to that. Stand on your standards. Whatever your standards are, whatever you want from every relationship is gonna be up to you. People could try other shit, right? But if that's not what you want, you don't have to deal with it. Simple.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, good luck to you, man. All right. I keep telling y'all this, bro. When y'all ask for the regular bare minimum shit, it don't even feel good when you get it. I never fully understood the whole like closed mouths don't get fed, but niggas. Yes, the fuck it does. Closed mouths do get fed with niggas when they like you, when they give a fuck, when they want to do the research. You feel me? When they actually care. If they don't give a fuck, now you gotta open your mouth. Now you gotta let niggas know I need this, I want that, because they don't actually give a fuck about you. Simple. Or whatever your standards are, he's not ready to match that. Simple. Like, what the fuck? Man, I remember I told y'all the story about the time me and my mans was walking on the street, bro. I can't make that shit up, bro. Me and my mans walking on the street, and there's this girl that he not even taking serious, bro. He just like they see each other in passing, they'll talk to each other. She literally asked this nigga for flowers and a date. He looked at me and I looked at him. I didn't know what to say. So my man's my people. Man's like we say man's like my people. I'm not lying, but I swear to God, like in front of me, it wasn't even private. Like I've seen it with my own eyes. He looked at me and I looked at him. I was like, now you know what's crazy? Hey, bro, y'all know what's crazy? And this is what I mean. If he really wanted to mess with her like that to that level, it wouldn't have had to be a question. And I know him personally, so that's just what it is. Not y'all telling me not to get out the chair. Yo, y'all funny. Not y'all telling me not to get out the chair. Y'all funny as hell, bro.
Yeah.
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, I just wanted to say something and just like tell like I don't know what everyone's on, but I think with guys, you guys have to stop thinking with how you feel and just think with your head. Cause guys will always give themselves like away all the time. Like if someone's like not meant for you, you're gonna know. Like you don't have to question it. And you just have to like put all the energy into yourself and like not the guys.
Simple. I feel like the more energy you put into yourself, the better experience you will have with guys in general. Right?
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Keep that in mind. But appreciate you hopping on, all right?
Bet.
Let's see.
Hello.
What's good?
Hi. So I need help with a little situation, right? So there's this guy I was fucking with before. We started off as friends, and then eventually got a little deeper, and we got close. And he did everything right, flowers, dates, all of that.
Right.
And then I made the mistake of like cutting things off, and I don't know why, but I think I just wasn't ready to like get any deeper into things, if that makes sense. And now I feel like now we're cool and all, but I could tell like he's definitely set his boundaries, and I respect that. But it's like I kind of want to swing back, but I also want to respect his boundaries, and now I don't know what to do.
Don't embarrass it. Don't embarrass yourself. He doesn't want you like that. If he did, you coming back around and y'all having a friendship that y'all had now, he would have took that as an opportunity to do it again. So yeah, don't embarrass yourself.
Okay, so stand on business.
Yeah. Do what you stand on whatever decision you made at first. Don't none of that swinging back shit. Damn, you could have told me to say cheese.
Oh wait, no. My bad.
No, you could have told me to at least pose for this. Hey man, good luck to you, all right?
Thank you.
Shit, I'm crying. Let's see. I said, do guys care about a girl's Instagram? But I'll tell you this, bro. Nah. When it comes to a lot of y'all, like y'all social media presence and how y'all carry yourselves in real life, it's niggas are gonna test you. But I swear to God, bro, it's some girls that when you kind of look at their page, and niggas in here, y'all can tell me if I'm lying. But there's some girls out here that when you could just look at their Instagram page, bro, and you could tell that you're gonna have some money. You're gonna have to have some money to even fuck with them. Like you're gonna have to be bringing something to the table. You're gonna have to be serious before you even say anything to them. And that's just what it is. I don't know if I'm tripping, but it's real though. Hey bro, it's it be times where you will see a girl and you don't want to say nothing to her yet because man, I don't have the car that I want right now to even talk to her. I don't want her to see me in a certain situation. On God, it'd be like that. I ain't gonna lie, but bro, I'm not lying, bro. It'd be like that though. But man, let's see. I'm gonna do one more before I slide. What's good?
That's crazy. I got connected, and I swear to God, I said it was gonna be me. But hi, so I have a quick question. So I have a baby dad, right? And we've been together for like I want to say a year and some change, and we, had our problems. Cheated, right? Okay, bet. Cheated. So now I'm in a situation where it's like, do I take him back if I already, did my shit, or do I like make it work? I don't know, bro.
Let me ask you something. Do you feel like you have standards?
Yes, but this is a complicated situation.
No. There's no such thing. When it comes to standards, there's no such thing as yes, but somebody who likes himself is gonna have standards regardless of what the situation is.
Damn.
So I want you to go with yourself on that, right? the less standards you have, the easier it's going to be for you to associate with somebody that already cheated on you, right? The less you like yourself, it's going to be easier for you to say, fuck it. You know what? I did what I did back. I'm going to just go fuck with it because you don't have any self-worth. If you had self-worth and standards, this would be no fucking question. The nigga disrespected you, child or no child.
Yo.
So,
Okay. So okay. That's crazy. All right, bet. Thank you.
Good luck to you, Aisha.
Bet.
All right. Yeah, I want y'all to, bro. Y'all gotta move this way, bro. Y'all gotta understand, man. Niggas is okay not having standards. A majority. I hate to say this, bro. It's a lot of them just that they just aren't. I don't want you to pay attention to them niggas, right? I want y'all to associate with niggas that do have the standards, that do care about their time. When you're dealing with somebody that's okay giving you a child before any type of marriage, they don't care about themselves. I swear to God. Okay, that's just how I see it, bro. When you're okay making that type of a lifelong commitment with somebody you don't even really care about, hey, man. So I want y'all to worry about what y'all could, not y'all telling him to sit down. Yeah, it's that time. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time, man. I've been on here since like, what, 4:45? Or more than that. I'm out. If I need a one-on-one, the link for that's in my bio. Book me for between 12 and 4 tomorrow. I'm gonna be live. So I said what? Bro, it wasn't 508, bro. Who said it was 508? Y'all funny as hell. Yeah, nah, y'all stay safe out here, man.